Alright, it's our last full day. We kind of made a run back to the general area where we had our amazing day yesterday in an effort to maximize our time. But we're going to start out doing something a little different today, where there's some deeper basins here in excess of 30 feet, 30 to 36 feet. And it's a really, really concentrated spot. And usually in late September, the bigger fish, in my experience, tend to stack up in these spots. So that's our goal this morning. And just like clockwork, just like yesterday, it was horrible. It was actually snowing this morning. Windy, awful. So it's mid-morning now, 10:30, 11. It's probably 11 now. And the sun's out again. It's like it's a carbon copy of yesterday, except slightly colder, right? So clearly the fish are still, we're gonna count that one. They're still in the same spot as yesterday. That was fish number 6, because I'm actually counting today. Let's see if you can.
No pressure.
No, absolutely no pressure. But like Terry just said, like most of the ones that I've caught so far, we're just letting it sink down to the bottom here in 19 feet of water. And I've had 2 or 3 of them just pick it up off the bottom. Like they're just so on the bottom and just real subtle jig. Like, I mean, we're barely moving it. Okay, it's our last full day here, Little Miss Nabby with Airedale Fishing and Hunting in Walleye. Cleared up. We have everybody together here. You can pan around to see. I coerced these guys into filming for me. So they're falling on the sword, but the walleye are on fire, just like yesterday. Pearl-colored plastic impulse paddle tail on kind of a pink head, and I'm about to grease Terry out. This is how it's done, folks, at home. Just cut your boat partner off, just like that. Oh, there she is. And this is a small walleye for this spot. Oh, maybe it's a little chunkier than I thought. It's okay. Another very, very fortunate fish. We already harvested our fish for the fish fry tonight. Just endless numbers of fish this size. Nice fat one. Beauty. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Oh, there it is. Another smaller fish. Where are those 22s and 24s that we were catching here yesterday? Still pretty darn fun though. That little guy inhaled that paddle tail. So I'm gonna have to do some oral surgery. There's another one. Oh,
Terry's hooked up.
Terry's hooked up. There we go.
We both had hits at the screen.
But that's it was almost a triple header. Nice going, Terry. That's a better one actually. That's a nice fat one. A little better. We just moved a little bit and put the anchor down in a new spot, and instantly they seem to be fairly tightly concentrated here. We're trying to make hay while the sun shines. It's our last full day here. A short trip, 4-day trip. This actually feels pretty good. It's pulling. Nice fat one. Oh, or is it hooked in the chin? Oh yeah, it's an okay one, but it's in the gill plate. Oh. And Terry, jig and twister and a worm, right?
Jig and twister and a worm. Yeah.
Last day walleye action.
All right, he's off.
He's off? Well, we're going to count that one. Like, actually, yeah. Feel pretty good. So I'm going to stand up for this one. Another one of those 22 inch fatties, I think. Whoa! Oh yeah, and it's hooked in the... It's a fat one, but they're tight to the bottom, boy, I'll tell you. This one's like right in the belly. It happens when they're... Oh, and it's barely hooked. I'd like to actually see this fish. Oh, it's so barely hooked. Oh. Come here, you. Oh, it's a pretty fat one. Nice. And the jig just fell right out. Beauty. So many fish this size. Whoa. Just a nice little fat one. Oh, right on. Okay, so I just landed mine. Terry handed the camera to me, picked up his rod, and he's got one on. It's another nice chunky one. All right. They're so tight to the bottom and not super active, it's crazy. I mean, that jig was literally laying there on the bottom while Terry was filming me. He picked it up and the fish was on.
Well hooked.
He's well hooked, yes, that one's well hooked. Nice job, sir. All right. Excellent. Well, they're starting to bite again. This is good. And another walleye. Ho hum. Jig, twister, and half a worm, right?
Nope.
No.
Gulp minnow.
A gulp minnow. Ah.
Yeah, twister worm wasn't seeming to do it.
Running that clean. No bait.
No bait.
I don't think really bait is really required. Anyhow, oh, that's a fat one. Nice job. Berkeley power minnow again?
Yeah.
Yeah. As the day progresses here on our last day on Little Missinabie Lake, it's getting a little bit marginally warmer. The sun is shining a little brighter. And the fish seem to be turning on a little bit more. Very nice. Stop. Terry is like the silent assassin in the front of the boat. Just quietly over the side of the boat with his jig. Nice and slow, dragging it along. And another walleye. Ever since Terry switched to that Berkeley power minnow, that's a nice one. And he inhaled it too. Holy cow. Oh, and it fell right out. That's perfect. Very, very nice, sir.